Hello, magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. So narito na naman tayo para pag-aralan ang mga topic natin ngayon. So it's all about direct variation. Okay po, ito ay topic natin sa second quarter ng grade 9. Okay, kaya makinig, maigi. Ito ay napakadali lang basta kayo ay makikinig. Okay po, so let's start with the direct variation. Okay po, merong apat yan actually, direct, inverse, may joint, and combine pa yan. Okay, pero sa next video na natin siya papanoorin. Okay, o ituturo. Ano po? So, if the first quantity decreases, then the other quantity also increases or decreases. So, that is the direct variation. So, ano bang ibig sabihin yun? Okay, para mabilis natin maintindihan, okay po, if ang isang quantity natin ay umaangat, okay, okay, increases, okay, yung isang quantity rin natin ay umaangat. Okay, so anong ibig sabihin yun? Pag umaangat yung x natin, umaangat na si y natin. Okay, so kumbaga halimbawa, ganito lang example niyan, in real life situation, so halimbawa, bumili ka ng isang kilong baboy. Okay, so isang kilong baboy, 200 pesos. Okay, so ito yung medyo madaling mga examples, Ngayon, kapag bumili ka na ng 2 kilo, okay, 2 kilograms ng ating ng baboy, okay, so nasa mga magkano na siya? Very good, nasa 400 pesos na. Okay. So ngayon, ganun din. Paangat lang ng paangat siya. So ibig sabihin, kung 3 kilo man yan, 3 kilo na siya. Okay, 3 kilos na siya. So magkano na siya ngayon? So that is 600 pesos. Okay, so ganyan siya. Habang umaangat yung isa natin, okay, so makikita nyo, from 1, naging 2, naging 3 kilos. Ganun din yung isa nating quantity. Umaangat din siya ng umaangat. So yun yung isang halimbawa. Bukod dito, mayroon pa mga ilang example yan. Halimbawa, pag sa bahay ka, halimbawa, sa bahay ka, the more na gumagamit ka ng kuryente, okay, mas lalong pataas ng pataas yung bills na babayaran mo. Okay, so parang ganun lang yung concept ng ating direct variation. Okay, so yung inverse variation, may na natin tuturo yan. So example muna tayo. Ayun, so computation agad tayo, So kuha tayo ng ibang kulay ng ating tawag dito, marker, So let us start. If y varies directly as x when x is equal to 9 and y is equal to 54, find y when x is 35. So dito sa direct variation natin, may formula pa lang ginagamit dito. Okay, so that is y is equal to kx. Kung saan yung y at x, yun yung dalawa nating quantity, while k, ito yung tinatawag nating constant of variation. Okay, so constant of variation, yun yung k natin. Okay, so sagutan na natin to. Okay, if y varies directly as x when x equals 9, y is equal to 54, find y when x is 3.5. So at this moment, we're going to use our formula of the direct variation, which is, ayun, y is equal to kx. Okay, so ilagay-lagay lang natin siya dito. So y is equal to kx. Ayun. So y is equal to kx. So gagawin lang natin para masagutan siya is just to substitute the value na meron tayo dyan sa ating given. Okay po. So una is y varies directly as x. Okay, when x is equal to 9 and y is equal to 54. So palitan lang natin. Anong y natin? Ayun, binanggit na dun. So, we have 54. Ano yung k? Wala. Okay, wala siya, Pero meron tayong given na x, which is 9. So, k, 9. Okay. So, para matira natin, okay, si k, okay, kukuhain muna natin yung constant, bago natin kuhain yung isa nating given dito. Okay, so, divide lang natin, both sides, by 9, cancel. So we have k is equal to 54 divided by 9, and that is equals to 6. Okay, so yan yung ating constant. Okay, so ngayon, Meron pa siyang second na question. Find y when x is 3.5. Okay, so ngayon, kukomputin na natin siya. Okay, so eto na. Using the same formula, so we have y is equal to kx. Okay, so isa-substitute lang natin ulit yung mga value na meron tayo. Dito, find y na tayo. Okay, so ito yung y na yung hahanapin natin. So y, okay, still missing. Okay, yung k natin, nakuha na natin kanina which is yung 6. Ayan. Ang x natin given, which is 3.5. Ayun, 3.5. Okay, so, i-multiply lang natin siya. Okay, so, kuha tayo ng ating calculator para sure na tayo. We have 3.5 times 6. Okay, so we have 21. So, we have y is equal to 21. And that is our answer. Okay, so, nakuha na natin yung ating mga answers. Okay, next. If y varies directly as x when y is 75, x is equal to 15, find y when x is 12. Okay? So, same process lang din tayo tulad ng ginawa sa una. Dapat alam natin yung formula which is y is equal to kx. Okay? So, substitute the value when y is 75 daw. So, palit natin yung y to 75. Nakikita nyo, wala pa tayong k, no? So, hahanapin natin ulit yung ating k or yung ating constant. Then, we have 15 here. Ayun. Okay, tulad na ginawa natin para matira kanina si k, i-divide natin siya sa 15. Okay, so cancel. Okay, so matitira k. So, what is 75 divided by 15? Okay, so 75 divided by 15 and that is 5. Okay, so ayan, nakuha na natin yung constant natin. So, next na tayo. Find y when x is 12. Okay, so applying the same formula, we have y is equal to kx. Ano yung y natin? Alam naman na natin, no? So, yan yung hinahanap natin. So, wala pa yan. Lagay lang natin. Ano yung k natin? Nakuha na natin kanina. Ayun, 5. Okay, so we have 5. While x, ano yung x natin? Ayun. Find y when x is 12. Okay. So, we have 5 times 12. Okay, so what will be the answer? Okay, so that is 60. Okay, so we have 60 here. Okay, so 5 times 12. Okay, so we have 60. Okay, so napadali lang yan, di ba? Okay. So we have this. Okay. So next na tayo. Next. Okay, next given. Okay. Ayun. Okay. So at this moment, sagutan natin to pangatlo at mamaya kayo sa pang-apat na po. Ano po? Find if y varies directly as x, o sabi, if y varies directly as x, okay, so actually madali lang naman yan, ano, so halimbawa kung x nandito, okay, sabi natin a varies directly as y, so maging a is equal to ky, ganun lang naman siya. Okay, when x is 11 and y is 99, find x when y is 54. Okay, so same process. Okay, substitute the value. Ano yung y natin? Given na siya, ayun, 99. K natin, wala pa rin, or yung constant of variation natin. Ano yung ating x? Ayun, given na siya, which is 11. Dividing both side by 11. Ano, para matira yung k natin. So, we have k. So, 99 divided by 11. So, we have what? So, we have 9. Okay, so this will be the constant of variation. 9. Then, what will be the next? So, apply the same process. Use the same formula, which is y is equal to kx. Then substitute the values that we have. Okay, find x when y is 54. So, hanapin naman natin ngayon dito ay x. Kanina kasi hinanap natin is mga y. So, substitute lang natin. So, y, sabi, meron na tayo, 54. So, ano yung ating k? So, we have 9. Ano yung x natin? So, find x. So, ibig sabihin, hanapin pa natin. So, ayan. Okay, so para matira naman si x, anong dapat natin gawin? Okay. So, we're going to divide it by 9. So, mawawala na ito. Matitira x. Okay, so what is 54 divided by 9? Tama. So, that is equals to 6. Okay? So, now, try natin sagutan yung ating pang-apat na example. Go, tignan natin sa comment section yan. Thank you so much. Bye.